Hello, everyone. I'm your host, Emily Soule, and welcome to this week's Top 5 Podcasting News Stories. Let's get into it. Okay, big news for podcasters up north. Canada just launched Canadian Podcaster, a brand new online magazine all about, you guessed it, podcasting. And the best part, it's free. No subscription, no paywall, just top-tier industry insights straight from the Great White North. And because a magazine about podcasting without a podcast would feel like a crime, it comes with its very own show, packed with stories, tools, and inspiration to grow the Canadian podcasting scene. It's all thanks to Dave Campbell's True Media Solutions, giving creators across Canada the spotlight they deserve. So whether you're a seasoned pro or just hitting record for the first time, Canadian Podcaster is here to help you thrive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I suddenly feel the urge to brush up on some Canadian trivia. Podcasters, this one is for you. I know I'm a little bit biased because I use this tool basically almost every day, but tracking your Apple Podcast rankings just got so much easier. Mopod Charts is here. And it's forever free. And you know what? I'm a little cheap, so I kind of love that. No signups, no hidden fees, just a straight up tool to see where your show and your competitors stand on the charts. Whether you're climbing the ranks or just curious about the competition, Mopod Charts lets you track current and historic placements without the hassle. It's the chart tracker we all needed. And now it's finally here. So what are you waiting for? Go check it out at Mopod Charts and keep your podcast climbing. Okay, big news in the podcast world. Podimo just hit 1 million paid subscribers. That's right. The subscription-based podcast and audiobook platform is officially thriving, and after 5 years, it's already profitable in 3 of its markets. Operating across Europe and Latin America, Podimo is proving that listeners are willing to pay for premium content. So if you're not keeping an eye on them yet, now might be the time. Okay, I just heard about this new thing called Audiolic. I hope I'm saying this right. And if you're a podcaster, you're going to want to check this out. Basically, it uses the same audio tech that radio stations rely on called Orban Optimod to make your podcast sound way more polished and professional. Like no more volume spikes, weird background noises like my dog's playing, or sound like you are recording in a tunnel. And get this, they give you 2 hours of processing every month for free. So if you want your podcast to sound as smooth as your favorite radio show, Audiolic might just be your new best friend. You got to check it out. All right, now for my favorite topic, the podcast of the week. Our podcast for this week is Crime Junkie. If every true crime story leaves you spiraling down an internet rabbit hole, Crime Junkie is your perfect fix. Every Monday, host Ashley and her best friend Britt dive into chilling cases, solved, unsolved, and everything in between, from cold cases to missing persons and the heroes fighting for justice. This podcast is packed with twists, turns, and theories you won't hear anywhere else. If you can never get enough of true crime, congratulations, you just found your people. All right, enough of me talking about it. Here is a clip of Crime Junkie.
He fled the country immediately after committing the crime and assumed a false identity. He admitted to being there to a friend of his on a Skype call that the police were listening into. There was never a question. Once they identified his DNA at the crime scene, there was never a question that he did it.
And that is a wrap for this week's top stories. Once again, I'm your host, Emily Soule, and I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Whether you're sipping on your morning coffee, commuting to work, or just winding down for the day, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.